Hello everyone and welcome to another Train Sim World 5 video. In today's video we are at Doncaster on the East Coast Mainline South. East Coast Mainline South? I wish. East Coast Mainline in Train Sim World 5, East Coast Mainline Peterborough to Doncaster. Just getting set up here.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Yeah, this is my first video on my new headphones. I can hear myself in the headphones. That is weird. Right, dim beams. Cool at 18 degrees. Low fan speed. Oh, you can hear them go on as well. Right, stopping pattern today is just Grantham at 11:15, so it's a half-hour service. It's really not going to take long at all. Nice. I think it's just a 5-car today. Well, let's check the TMS. Yeah, just a 5-car today. I'm worried that my headphones are sliding down because I've just come out of the shower. And that wouldn't be good, would it? Not at all. At all. Right. We're on 801111 for today's journey. Nice, not a bad unit. Oh, there I am in my LNER uniform. Don't I look smart? Hang on, does it move? Does the horn thing move from here? Oh, it does. That's well cool. Right, we've got so distracted with that I've decided, do you know what? Who cares about running on time? In real life, on these services, you'd get 2 from the guard, and you'd give the guard 2 back, but on this, you don't. So, oh well. I don't believe these are driver-only operated, and I don't believe these have the facility to be driver-only operated. But, yeah. Plus, could you imagine all the fare evaders on a long service like this if it was driver-only operated? Driver-only operated, well, I'm not a massive fan of it, but it should be for more metro stopping style services. That's me speeding already. What's that? 3 minutes into a video? Might be a new record for longest without speeding. Oh, hello. Shed. Melbourne train guy will be watching. Well, he might be, but he will be now that there's a shed. But yeah, let me know what you think of the new microphone. Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Right, I think that should be good, right? Yeah. Off we go for 120. See, that would be a nice screenshot if there wasn't a bridge and a pole in the way. So let's keep thinking. Was there a Flying Scotsman at Doncaster? No, there wasn't. Right, let's continue going. We're currently doing 57 miles an hour. There we go. I love just the all manner of freight. Let me move the mic a little bit further away. You see here, got all those. You got the DB Schenker HKs, that GBRF livery is from Creators Club. You've got the MFAs. You've got some JNAs. What else you got? FKAs. There, and we've just seen them. Oh, you got your DRS. The DRS and Ocean Network Express liveries are a must-have in my opinion. Nice. Just making sure the horn works. There's a 66 on the JNA service. Looks like the 66's been shut off. So I doubt he's going anywhere. There's a 66 on the front of that as well. This is a 10:45 in the morning service. Speed limit is 125. And we're going all the way to Grantham on this. From here, all the way down there. It doesn't look that impressive, but there's Retford, there's Newark, and there's Grantham. Luckily for us, I think it should come down to red as we approach Grantham, so we should know when Grantham is. That is a double yellow for us. It's just turned to a green, but we'll leave it in that because that's braking, so we'll leave it there. And we'll just observe the signals from here. And we'll just be a little bit more observant. And just keep our eyes on what's in front of us. But yeah, I think the next video I want to film with a microphone must be something Fernbus related. Or Bus Simulator, or one of the other games that started this channel, if that has a green signal, so let's get going. But yeah, shout out to Melbourne Train Guy who shared one of my videos on his YouTube page. And I will share one of his, definitely. Go check him out. I'll most probably share his channel once this video goes out. Although saying that, it might not be out for a while, so who knows. Maybe I'll have already done it. But yeah, go check him out. Yeah, he's on 80 subscribers at the minute, so let's see if we can get him up to 100. Maybe he's overtaken us by the time this video goes out. We are so close, by the way, to 250 subscribers. That is a mental amount. So yeah, if you are enjoying, please do like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. $122. I wish we had the speed set like the Azumas do in real life. Because the Azumas won't go above 125 in real life, they'll just sit at 124. And we need to sit at about 110. Hello! Wasn't expecting to see you today. Oh, that's going to be a nice shot. Flying Scotsman, everybody. Yes, that was an awful one. Let's go a bit more that way. Look at that. That looks awesome. No 66 on the back either. What service is that? 1 Zulu 54 King's Cross to York. Right, what was the speed limit coming down to? 110. So we can put one power on. Oh no. Why has that happened? Can we try? See, everything's fine, it's just the buttons are blurry. Oh, hang on. Right, let's save this service and come back out. I will be... oh, hang on. No, okay, let's save it and come back out. I will be all of 2 seconds. And now back in the zoom up. There we go, all the textures come back finally. There's the 125 limit. So let's get up to 125. We're currently doing 107, so let's gain some speed. Oh dear, wouldn't want to be you. Stuck behind the Flying Scotsman there. Ouch. Oh, double yellows. Okay, it's just gone to green. Hang on. Just 2 for the level crossing. And for the foot crossing. But I feel like that's more farmland crossing than anything else. There's the next signal. It's a green, so let's go. The double yellow signals on the ECML are because they haven't got the gates of level crossings in front down yet, so they can't let you through an open level crossing, so they stop your train. Or they put your signal at red until they're closed, and then it goes straight up to green, which you only notice as far as double yellow. I think we're coming into Newark Northgate. Let's leave it into power. Yeah, that is normal braking for Newark. Destination King's Cross. Calling points are Grantham and... what would they be? Grantham, Stevenage and King's Cross, I do believe. There we go. GSMR can come back on. Actually, we can shut that off because we need to come down to 100 and whatever. Well, no, it is just 100 down here, isn't it? Straight down here. Oh no, that's Retford, so it might be 115. I think. Does it come down to 115? I don't know, Jeff, has it? Green signal still. No sign of a speed decrease, but nobody knows. Hang on. There we go, over the level crossing. There's a warning board for a neutral section, which is when you come up to Retford. There's a zoomer. Noise. Where you drive the bus, it looks nothing like OMSI, but I suppose it's a train game. Why'd you care about the roads for? Hang on, it should be a neutral section. We shouldn't take power anyway. We do. That's all that matters. That's for the 120 speed limit. Yeah, I'd love to do a freight run on that. Well, I mean, I have done 4 Lima 55, which is about 2 hours and a quarter on this route. That was rather hellish. Fun, but also hellish. Yeah, it's probably better than driving Scotsman for 2 hours on this route. That's just... I haven't got to stay close to my phone anymore, so I can put my legs up and chillax. Alright, 115 limit, let's just cruise it down to that. Yeah. Stick it into notch 2 acceleration, notch 2 power. There was a whistle board. I mean, it's past 10 PM in real life, so you wouldn't be whistling anymore, but hey. There you go, hold it down for 5 seconds. I believe that is the rule in the UK. Or I think that's some crossings, not all crossings. I think it's blind crossings you hold for 5 seconds, and for crossings that are visible you just toot. Possibly. Zuma. It's a very busy route, this one, despite being a less busy section of the East Coast Main Line. It is a very busy section. Right, what does... Okay, so that does volume. So if that's better, let me know. If that's better, let me know. Or if that's better, full volume where I'm leaving it for all these videos. I say all these videos, we've only done the one. And let me know. I thought it was still 115. Oh. Christ, nearly missed DSD. That would not be good. Yeah, I love the Azuma in game. Love it in real life too, but never been on it in any company's form. One day. Have to go ride one at some point. Nice. Oh, there's a 158 there. 1 Romeo 66. I wonder if that's like a Liverpool service, maybe. Yeah, Newark's not far from here. When's the next service that stops there? 1 Echo 06 at 11:21. So 1 minute after we're due at Grantham. Heck, it's 31 degrees outside. It's a good job we have got it on 18. Cool, let's put those fans on high. 31 degrees, no thank you. Can barely handle 20. Right, let's move. You can hear all my yawns in such high definition. Right, that was a double yellow signal, so let's prepare as if we were coming up to a single yellow. I mean, I can't currently see the track, I'm trying to sort things out on my desk. Nice. 23 miles to Grantham. 12 minutes to do 23 miles. 23 miles an hour is obviously 23 miles an hour. So times that, or divide that, yeah. Times by 4 and a bit. We need about 100 miles an hour average speed. Doable. There we go, just let people know we're there. SPAD, overspeed, AWS, temporary isolation fault, train stop override, brake release. Pardon me, I'm sorry. There's an linear zoom up, 5 coach. Was that 5 coach or was that 9 coach? No, just the 5. Up to 4, up to full throttle. What are you doing there, mate? You look like you're static. Static car. Oh, and again. Okay, it's just gone to green, but need to keep our eyes peeled. Wonder if the cross-country cross-country 170 comes on this route. It certainly would from Even if it's just to say hi, I know they're definitely at Peterborough. Oh, it's warm in this room. Right. There we go, not sure. Wicked. Ten minutes to do 18 miles, so 18, 36, 72, 78. You need to be doing about 100 and something miles per hour. Which basically means we have time to claw back. 3, 2, 1. Bash. I like how the line light didn't go out. Despite us going over a neutral section. There's the signal box. That's your sign for Newark, so let's start slowing down. Yeah, there's the 100 board. So let's begin to slow down. There we go, and let's bring it down for the 100 now. Because it's got to be soon. And then it's Newark Northgate, and then really not long till Grantham. Rightio. Flat crossing. Wonder why we still have them in today's day and age. I get why Americans have them, because they normally do things really inefficiently. The UK normally we can get them done at least half efficiently. But apparently not anymore. About 125. Green signal. I say that Azuma looks further forward than normal. Oh, that one looks like it's racing through. Hello to you, sir. 9-car Azuma. It is a little further forward than normal, right? AI train at 21:33. Okay. It isn't a bit further forward than normal, it's where it normally is. Sorry. I really need to learn how to mute my mic. It's this button, isn't it? And we should be back on. Could you imagine if we're not? Decelerating. I mean, it's going to be like 115 most of the way, innit? One, two, three, four. Grantham in 11 miles. I think it's about 14 between the two stations. So 11 miles in 5 minutes, we need to be doing about 80 miles an hour still, I think. Which is difficult when you're on double yellows, but hey. Our next one's a green. Let's put the hammer down. let's put that down there. Well, let's not. Yep, there will do. 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. I suppose I should really have chat, but I haven't thought about it. I'll have it for next stream. Three level crossings all next to each other. Right, we're basically on the descent into Grantham now. Is it 1:15 soon? No, but it will be fairly quickly. Right, here's that descent I was talking about. Yeah, I hope the audio... Stop it. Sounds a lot more crisp. I bet all you've been able to hear is me yawn in this video, which I can't imagine is very entertaining, but if you come here to be entertained, you come here for the wrong purpose. Yep, just a little right left. Apparently it's 7.5 miles. I doubt it, but who knows? Bouncy, bouncy. Obviously there's suspension in this unit, which is nice. Oh, hello, another resumer. Quite busy. I suppose all this is coming out of London after the peak rush into London. So, yeah, that makes sense. That definitely does make sense. Sort of just cruising it in at 1:15. Yeah, I really like driving the Zuma, it's well nice. There's driver's air conditioning. You got none on this side? Oh, he's got one up there. He or she, of course. One there. One there, one there. Okay, there's a fair bit. Just a teeny weeny bit. Soon it's going to be 1:15 around there. And then, what is that? Is that a tunnel? Yeah, as soon as we hit that, come out of that tunnel, we need to start braking. A short marker for after Grantham. As soon as you come out of that tunnel, slam it on. You won't be going anywhere else very quickly. This is cab B, max speed 125 miles an hour. I just yawned again. Terrible. Terrible. There's a 1:15 limit. Nice. Two on the throttle. There's a skip there called messy construction workers. Right, there's the tunnel. And we want to put minimum brake in from the other side and just roll it into Grantham nice and gently. Bounce. Maybe if you're an LNER driver, it's before you get in this tunnel and you start braking. I reckon in Train Sim World it'll be just after the tunnel. You start braking, maybe it's that road bridge there, you start braking. There's no driver advisory system in this, is there? Possibly one of those could be, so who would know? Who on earth would know? I've got one loose strand of hair, nice. I'm filming this on the day before the 170 pack gets launched, so if any of you bought that, let me know how it is. Is it good? Is it worth the money? Let me know. Ding. Down to 90 miles an hour. Just gently easing it into Grantham now. where we are going. Oh, it was 16 and 30 seconds, so we'll most probably be late, but at least we'll be late quickly. Oh, is that green or is it double yellow? Double yellow. AWS. Nice. 60 miles an hour. $50 miles an hour. Very gently slowing it down for Grantham. Release brakes at 45 miles an hour. Nice. No, unfortunately, won't see any Midland Mainline services today. Right, let's brake down to 40. Let's just save the game here just in case anything was to happen. There we go. Nice. There we go. £35. £35? Is that what I said? 35 miles an hour. Oh god, you can tell it's late. It's 10:30 in the evening as I'm recording this. Yeah, in we come. Gently. There's another LNER service. Right, 20 as you go over the magnet is what we want, so that's good. And we're doing 15 as we come up to the signal, which is good. Just looking for a 5-car marker. Hello. I believe there's a 5-car marker one way, not the other at Grantham, and it looks like it's that way because there's an all marker here. Just being nice and gentle with it, even if we're a minute behind schedule. And stopping about there. Doors and into neutral. You would actually open the doors on this service. It would be it's a driver open, guard closed sort of a service. But yeah, if you have enjoyed that, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for some more East Coast Mainline. Goodbye for now.